Learn English to Gujarati decisions and meetings. To take note of, consider, and.
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
Welcome to the meeting that should have been an email. Hey, you are about to learn some seriously useful English to Gujarati phrases for meetings, decisions, and polite verbal chaos. And yes, we will make it fun, because vocabulary sticks better when your brain is laughing. Imagine this. You walk into a meeting room. There is one squeaky chair, 3 cups of tea, one giant whiteboard, and 8 people pretending they read the agenda. Your mission is simple. First,
નોંધ લેવી.
means to take note of. Then,
ધ્યાનમાં લેવું.
means consider. If reality gets annoying, sometimes you must.
સ્વીકારવું.
To accept. Then someone brave decides to.
શરૂ કરવું.
To initiate. A bold coworker will.
ઉલ્લેખ કરવો.
Bring up the awkward issue everyone was avoiding. After that, the topic may be.
ચર્ચા માટે મૂકવું.
Put up for debate. Eventually the team may.
નિષ્કર્ષ પર આવવું.
Come to the conclusion, and if the stars align and nobody starts a side argument about snacks, they may even.
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
Bring about a consensus. Congratulations, you now speak fluent meeting survival. Your core phrases today. Let's load the key phrases into your memory one by one. Say them out loud with me like you are the calmest person in the room. To take note of is.
નોંધ લેવી.
Think, see it, notice it, write it down, save your future self. Consider is.
ધ્યાનમાં લેવું.
This is the phrase for not making a dramatic decision in 5 seconds. To accept is.
સ્વીકારવું.
Sometimes you accept an offer. Sometimes you accept a problem. Sometimes you accept that the printer has won. To initiate is.
શરૂ કરવું.
This is the green button phrase. Begin, start, make it happen. Bring up is.
ઉલ્લેખ કરવો.
Use it when you mention a topic, especially the one making everyone stare at the table. To put up for debate is.
ચર્ચા માટે મૂકવું.
You place the idea on the table and let the discussion begin. Come to the conclusion is.
નિષ્કર્ષ પર આવવું.
This happens after thinking, comparing, and maybe one dramatic sigh. Bring about a consensus is.
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
This is the miracle phrase for getting people to agree. A tiny comedy in one meeting room. Now listen to the phrases inside a short story. Picture the scene and enjoy the polite disaster. Monday morning. The manager enters with heroic energy and says, please.
નોંધ લેવી.
The new safety rule. Half the team nods. One person nods so confidently that you know they understood absolutely nothing. Then the manager says, before we decide, we must.
ધ્યાનમાં લેવું.
The risks. Very wise. Very responsible. Very unlike last week. Then comes the budget shock. Everyone must.
સ્વીકારવું.
That the project will cost more than expected. A man in the corner stares into his tea as if the tea caused the budget problem. Finally, the team decides to.
શરૂ કરવું.
The project anyway. But wait. Mira raises her hand. She wants to.
ઉલ્લેખ કરવો.
One small issue. In meetings, one small issue usually means, please cancel lunch. The manager bravely puts the proposal.
ચર્ચા માટે મૂકવું.
People discuss. People disagree. Someone uses the phrase, circle back, and everyone loses a tiny piece of their soul. After a long debate, the group finally.
નિષ્કર્ષ પર આવવું.
That the plan can work with changes. Then, by tea, patience, and pure luck, they.
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
The meeting ends. Nobody knows how, but it ends. Useful mini drills. Your turn now. I will give you a situation, and you connect it to the right Gujarati phrase. You see an important warning on a door. You should.
નોંધ લેવી.
You are thinking carefully about all options before choosing. You.
ધ્યાનમાં લેવું.
The risk is unpleasant, but you decide to live with it. You.
સ્વીકારવું.
The project has been sleeping for months. Today you finally start it. You.
શરૂ કરવું.
There is a serious issue in the meeting, and you mention it. You.
ઉલ્લેખ કરવો.
The proposal goes to the group for open discussion. It is.
ચર્ચા માટે મૂકવું.
After reviewing facts, you reach a final judgment. You.
નિષ્કર્ષ પર આવવું.
After disagreement, everyone finally agrees on one plan. You.
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
Speak like a calm professional. Here are some full sentences you can borrow. They sound useful, natural, and slightly more organized than real life. Please.
નોંધ લેવી.
The warning on the door. We should.
ધ્યાનમાં લેવું.
All options before deciding. Sometimes we must.
સ્વીકારવું.
The cost and move forward. The team will.
શરૂ કરવું.
A new plan next month. Please.
ઉલ્લેખ કરવો.
This issue in the meeting. The committee decided to.
ચર્ચા માટે મૂકવું.
The proposal. After a long discussion, we.
નિષ્કર્ષ પર આવવું.
A good mediator can.
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
Between two groups. Quick quiz, no panic. Let's test your memory. Answer before I do, and if you get one wrong, just call it character development. What is Gujarati for to take note of?
નોંધ લેવી.
What is Gujarati for consider?
ધ્યાનમાં લેવું.
What is Gujarati for to accept?
સ્વીકારવું.
What is Gujarati for to initiate?
શરૂ કરવું.
What is Gujarati for bring up?
ઉલ્લેખ કરવો.
What is Gujarati for to put up for debate?
ચર્ચા માટે મૂકવું.
What is Gujarati for come to the conclusion?
નિષ્કર્ષ પર આવવું.
What is Gujarati for bring about a consensus?
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
Final challenge. Now let's chain the ideas together like a real conversation. If you can follow this, you are doing great. First.
નોંધ લેવી.
The issue. Then.
ધ્યાનમાં લેવું.
The options. Maybe.
સ્વીકારવું.
The risk. Then.
શરૂ કરવું.
The process. If needed.
ઉલ્લેખ કરવો.
The problem openly. Next.
ચર્ચા માટે મૂકવું.
The proposal. After discussion.
નિષ્કર્ષ પર આવવું.
And finally, with luck, snacks, and diplomacy.
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
That is not just vocabulary. That is a whole meeting life cycle. Thanks and keep practicing. Nice work today. You handled serious vocabulary, formal ideas, and a suspicious number of imaginary meetings. Thank you for learning with me. Keep practicing these phrases out loud.
નોંધ લેવી. ધ્યાનમાં લેવું. સ્વીકારવું. શરૂ કરવું. ઉલ્લેખ કરવો. ચર્ચા માટે મૂકવું. નિષ્કર્ષ પર આવવું.
And.
સંમતિ સ્થાપિત કરવી.
Repeat them tomorrow, use them in your own sentences, and do not wait for a real meeting to practice. Your Gujarati is growing, one smart phrase at a time.